All right.
So what I've done is so far while I was waiting it said you had another meeting in progress. So I was just waiting, and I went on Twitter, I went on Instagram, and I went on Twitter and Instagram and tried to sign up. And each one of those are saying that it sent a verification code to the Gmail address, Raise Your Voice COS.
Okay.
So can you look in that email and see if you have notifications with a code digits for either from Twitter or from Instagram?
All right, hold on here. Okay, I got Google on another screen here. And let me get to my Gmail. Okay. Let me look at manage your Google. All right, now how am I going to get to? Okay. Here's sign in. I'm signing in to that account.
Okay.
MON. Okay, yes, I got an email from Twitter and one from Instagram. Okay.
So on the Twitter,
yeah,
is there a code?
Yes.
Can you read that to me?
Yes, it's 233518.
Okay. You'll need a password. Make sure it's characters. Oh, hold on one second. I'm going to, you'll be able to go in and change your password.
Can I give you one to use?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Okay. The word convention with a capital C, convention,
Okay.
34, and a hashtag twice. Hashtag.
Okay. One moment.
You know, the insignia hashtag, not the word. Convention 34, hashtag.
Yep. Okay. So we're gonna.
And you're doing Twitter, right?
I'm doing Twitter. And we are going to say,
now remember, we want to call this
Indiana Patriots for Costs.
For Convention of States. We want to use the full word, Indiana Patriots for Convention of States.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
This username has to be shorter than 15 characters.
Really?
Mm-hmm. So let me see if I can do Indiana Patriots for Costs is still more than 1, 2, 3. What about IN Patriots for Costs?
Okay. All right.
I don't know. I'm just thinking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. Isn't IN is the abbreviation for Indiana, correct?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Okay, so it will allow me to use capital I, capital N, the word Patriots, the number 4, and then COS as a username for Twitter. So that is that.
Oh, that's the username for Twitter. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
So and I'm going to copy all of this and into a spreadsheet so that you can have it.
And the password will be convention 34.
Yep. And I'm writing that down too here for you. Convention 34 pound. Okay. Copy. paste there. So make sure I'm getting it. Okay.
Now, the name of the account is what I was referring to. We want it to be Indiana Patriots for Convention of States. Or is this technically a page or an account?
It's, you have to, in Twitter, there aren't pages per
Okay.
se, there are just accounts.
Okay.
And why did it did not take what I wanted. 1 second. This profile. That's not what I wanted. So it puts it in for with your name. I don't want that though. It's not letting me do it. It just created an account for your name, your personal name, Dale Parrish, and it did not take the username I had entered. It just made its own username. Let me see if I am able to.
I wonder if
I'll copy it though, so that you.
I've kind of had this problem. It seems to me. I know I went on Parler and tried to do this, but when I went on Parler, it would always take me to my personal account. I couldn't. Does the fact that I got a personal account, is that
Most of them do require, like, so Facebook is really the only one where you can have a page that's separate from, like, you need an account that you log into, but then you can have a separate like page where people can go to, kind of like a web page.
right?
Whereas most everything else is you log in, you create an account, and that account is what you use to communicate, and people will post on your account, and it's not like a page. It doesn't have a separate page set up like Facebook does.
See, the same thing happens on LinkedIn too. I can't.
LinkedIn is different though, because they do allow you to create a corporate page, because companies will use that to put information about their organization when they're trying to hire people, because that's where a lot of people go when they need a job, and they'll do their networking there, and show interest and learn about companies and follow companies to see, and follow their recruiters. Company recruiters will have a recruiter profile with that recruiter's personal name on it, but it will be linked to a page for the company. So, LinkedIn and Facebook, I believe, are the only two that have pages per se. In Instagram, you can create a personal account or you can create a business account. So if you were trying to sell things on Instagram and use Instagram to sell things, you would create a business account, and that they have different requirements to set it up, and it gives you different features to track how many people have followed you and things like that. Whereas if you have a personal account on Instagram, you can see how many people followed you, but you can't break it down in analytics, like from what state or from what age group, like you can with a business account. Most people who are beginner entrepreneurs, when they start on Instagram, they create a personal account, and they will just use their business name somewhere on it, on their account profile, but their account will still say Tom Jones, at ABC Company.
Well,
that ABC Company will be in their profile.
I mean, can that business quote unquote account? Can that be a nonprofit? Can that be a,
The business can be a nonprofit, but the only thing I would caution you against is, again, so last night I participated in the national comms call, and Rita was talking about, people were asking about posting and different accounts. How do I get different accounts on different social media platforms other than Facebook? And what the response was, the national team has created a national Facebook page and state Facebook pages. Those are branded COS. If you go and make other social media accounts, those are unofficial and are not COS branded. So they wouldn't be technically a business account. I mean, whether Instagram won't know the difference, but you wouldn't want to call it, just like you're doing with your naming, you have your naming set up, so it's not actually COS, your Patriots for COS.
right. We don't want it to
Right.
be COS. We don't want it to be, we
Right,
don't want it to be an official COS account.
right. Did you get us, let's try the Instagram one and see what that one allows
All
us to do.
All right.
Is there a code from that email?
Yes. You ready?
Yep.
273158.
273158. It says the code isn't valid. You can request a new one. Let me.
Do they only give you a certain amount of time to do this?
They might only give you a few minutes. Let me see here. So let's do. One moment. On Instagram. Okay, so it says it now. Look, can you refresh your email and see if Instagram sent you a new code?
Yes. Okay, you ready?
Yep.
896341.
It is spinning, so I believe it is working. Sorry, something went wrong creating your account. Please try again soon. Ay, ay, ay.
Oh, man.
The joy of tech.
Something went wrong, please.
Okay, so let me see. Try one more time and see if I copy. Let's do Command V. Let me show this to make sure. And then why does it say an X? Why does it have an X? Raise your voice COS@gmail.com. So when I'm going back into the sign up page, it's got two X's and it's not letting me move forward. Let me reload.
Now it's raise your voice COS. There's no break there. Raise
Correct.
your voice COS at gmail.com. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I see where you got it here. Yeah, you're right.
So my page is reloading. Sorry, I'm not the quickest here. Why is this? Let me try log in. Because the sign up didn't work. Forgot to sign up. So I'm wondering, do I have to do it all over again? Please, your voice, COS@gmail.com. So I'm re-entering the sign up page information for Instagram. And when I put in the email, a red X displayed, and it doesn't, there's no like thing when I hover over the red X. It didn't, let me try login because it's not giving me a prompt to say why the red X.
Are you getting flagged because you've tried more than once here or something?
That I'm not sure of. Let me try. Password. Okay. So then. Convention 34. Oops. Wrong.
I'm glad you created that spreadsheet because that's gonna be very helpful.
Right? Yes.
I never remember this stuff.
Follow the next steps. Okay, so I'm not a robot. So it says, we've noticed unusual activity from your account. So we've logged you out. Follow the next steps. Click on this picture, these pictures to see to say what's a crosswalk. Okay, I'm doing it. It doesn't look like a crosswalk. Okay. Select images with mountains or hills. Okay, mountains and hills. Yep. I'm not a robot. Next. Add a phone number to get back into Instagram. We'll send you a confirmation code via SMS to your phone.
You want
Lordy. Yeah, your cell phone. If you have whatever you can get a text message on.
Okay, you ready?
Yep.
26. This is area code in the number. Okay.
Yep.
260
Uh-huh.
409 0586.
Okay. Send confirmation. So now it should give you a text message.
Okay, here it comes. Okay, you ready?
One moment. I'm not on the right page. Okay, I'm ready.
268 143.
And we are in. Okay, so that is Instagram. And so we have for sure an Instagram. And I just want to username is Indiana Patriots. Okay, 1 second. All right, so you're in on Instagram. I'm going to log out because I don't want to stay there.
So you've set up an account or a page for us on Instagram?
Yep.
And Twitter?
And Twitter. Yep. The Twitter one, I think we have to fix because that one gave a funky username.
Okay.
But I've copied it down and I have the passwords written down too.
Okay.
And this is So I was talking with my husband, and so another one that was listed was MeWe,
Yes.
and he told me that he doesn't believe people really go on that. But I've never been on it, but I don't know. I know I know your intention is to create an account on each one of these. Do you want to start with some and then expand to others, or do you want me to try on all of them?
Well, Mary, I want you to try on all of them.
Okay.
And
all right,
and again, I'm going from the list that was
that
given to
Kelly
us
had.
that we have national accounts on these. So I
Right.
have to believe that there was some reason
Yep.
for them to do these or to pick these accounts or these
Yeah.
platforms. So
The only thing I would, from my personal experience, just managing all of these is going to be a pain and is going to take time. And so if there was one or two of these platforms where national did not see the level of traffic or the amount of usage that, was even a quarter of what you can get on 4 of the others, it might not be, and I'm not trying to sway you. I'm just trying to say, it might not be worth your time to do all of them. You might get the most bang for your buck on making sure that you have the ability to post on like the top 5 or the top 6. Do you know what I'm saying?
yes,
But-
well, we can start there.
And I'm going to still keep going on Parlor. Parlor was the one we got, password. 1 second. I don't want that password.
Now, Parlor and Rumble, I'm familiar with those being good platforms for us.
Yep.
Kelly Campagna thinks TikTok is a good platform. I find that hard to believe, but she thinks that's a good one. I have no idea about Pinterest. I don't know. I have no idea about that. But I guess Parlor and Rumble would be 2 more that I would definitely like to find. Now I've got a personal account on Parlor. Well, I've got a personal account on Rumble too, now that I think about it.
Really? Okay.
So Parlor and Rumble would be a couple more that I would like to get our account, our page on, or whatever you want to call it.
Right. Okay. 1 second.
I really appreciate your work on this, Mary. My goodness.
Oh, yeah. We are going to say this is here we go. This copy, this here, this was. It's so funny. They want, you to make sure that you're a human. And so they have you click these pictures of what's a boat.
Right.
And they have a seaplane. I'm like, well, could be a boat.
Is that a boat?
No. Okay. And boats.
Well, I always find those things hard. Sometimes they're so hard to see.
Right. Okay, so now so Parlor just sent a code to your Gmail.
Yes. Ready?
Yep.
673 470.
Verify. I don't want to save that. Welcome to Parlor. All right, so.
I don't know, is Mark Meckler still associated with Parlor?
I'm not sure.
He was, when they first got taken down.
Okay, so then. That was this one. It didn't ask us for that. This, we did that, and this was blank. And that was a, all right, so you said you have a YouTube. Let's go to Rumble. 1 second. So let me go out of that.
The Parlor one, that
went through.
That went through?
Mm-hmm. All right, Rumble, there's a sign in. I'm not a person yet. Let me see. Sign in, forgot your password. Create a Rumble account. Let's try this. So name, username, password, email address, country, refer, address. If you were referred, username, you really have to put in all of this. You have to put in your, maybe not. Nope, I don't think you have to put in your actual address. So free account registration. Let's do. Here we go. Indiana Patriots for Convention of States. And make sure I can see this. So I'm using. Oh, it won't even show you. Country, United States. Optional fields we're not going to fill out. And we are doing a free account. Register. Okay, I tried to enter the same password, but you won't show me the word. So I can't tell what I typed wrong. I think that's a shortcoming of some systems where they won't show you the password that you've typed in and they just show you the black dots and they want you to type it twice.
Right.
But they don't show you how you've typed it wrong. You know, so you can't tell. Okay, congratulations. I'm a Rumble creator. Okay, so let me go back here. So Rumble, and this was.
On these accounts that you're creating for me here, are you having to identify admins or managers?
Nope, it's just a single, it'll be a single username and password that you log in with.
So
it won't be, so you'll just, if you want Ken to do it for you, you'll just give Ken the same login and password so you each can go in.
So so on these kind of accounts, then how do we control what gets posted to these accounts?
You'll have to log in with the user account and password, and then you can post using like directly from there.
Okay.
It's not like you have to go to a separate page. You'll post on your feed or just on the account itself.
So how will other people be able to see what we post?
That is where you have to either connect to other accounts by following them, or when you post something, using hashtags and keywords or tagging people in your post to get others to see that. So if you wanted others to see, that you posted something, you would want to use a keyword or a hashtag, or you would want to tag a topic or a person that the people you're trying to reach also are interested in. So it would show up on their, you might be also interested in this, take a look here kind of page. And I have to do a time check. I'm sorry. 1:35. Oh, okay. Dale, I'm sorry, I have to cut this short. I broke my tooth today and I
Oh.
have they're gonna get me in this afternoon for a temporary crown.
Okay.
But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna quick copy this spreadsheet so that, and then send it to you. Do you want me to send it to your phone or your email, right?
The email the raise your voice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is
that's
that where
fine.
you,
I guess that'll be fine. Yeah.
okay.
Or you could Slack it. Slack it to me would be better, maybe. Can you Slack
can.
me?
Yep.
Okay.
I'll Slack it to you then. And then I'll try to continue to do this. And as I create them, if I need a code, I can Slack you. How about, or else if I end up needing a code, I'll wait and then schedule another time to talk over the phone.
All right. All right. Did you get the Rumble one set up then?
I did.
My goodness.
So we have
Okay.
Rumble, Parler, Twitter, and Instagram.
Rumble, Parler, Twitter, Instagram. Okay, don't do anything more, Mary, and just
Okay.
send me the spreadsheet and
Okay.
let me absorb this and play with it, and then I'll get back to you and we'll set up then another time, another meeting. Okay.
All right, that sounds good. I'm sorry, I have to go.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye.
Bye now.